where we are all ultimately going on the spiritual path is to remember our unity state with source energy, to be able to let this through us and become one with it. And what this means is that this flow of life through us will take over from our mind in directing the show. It is far greater than the mind. It's like a tsunami or a massive river of life that wants to flow through us and clear out all concepts of who we think we are and make way for something so much bigger. This is the birthing process. These are the waters that wash us clean of all limiting beliefs, thought patterns, ideas of who we think we are and what we're here to do. So to give way to this great flood is what is being asked of us. To let go and to trust. Because once we let go, we don't know where that river is going to take us. What is going to become of us? Who are we going to be? So it is stepping into the great unknown, letting go into the great unknown. Letting go of the mind and not knowing. So at the moment, for me, what this looks like is connecting into an energy that is beyond the mind, the spaciousness of my being, which is very still and vast, and to wait in that void for impulse, for movement to move through me. It's almost like an animal sitting still, like a bird on a branch. It's not thinking about its next movement, it is impulsed into it. So it is to sit in stillness in that fully connected state to this bigger body that we are beyond the mind, and to be sensitive to the impulses within that bigger body, and then to follow those impulses and to trust and allow the full movement of that energy through us, to not block it with our mind. So I was just listening to a clip by Eckhart Tolle where he talks about asking for his life to be accelerated, asking the source energy that he recognizes is his larger self to accelerate and move through him so that he can be of service to life as a cell in that bigger body. And he soon became very aware or impulsed that he needed to move. So on receiving that impulse to move home, it's not to allow the mind to get in the way and create 100 reasons why that can't be, but simply to follow through with it. And the mind may be fearful and resist, but if we are given into this life, it is to follow it into the unknown without knowing, and to have that absolute trust that this is the bigger life that is moving through us, that will serve through us, that has a plan. in the same way that a cell carries out the function of the cell without knowing the greater workings of the whole body and all the other organs. So why we get tested on this journey is to see if we can follow that impulse. Can we stay true to that impulse? Or do we let our smaller self, our fear-based mind, jump in the way? Because to truly follow this path is to be fully given to that great river, to follow it, to trust it, and to trust where it's leading. For this is the only way that the river of life can flow through us and pour through us and become the waters of life for others.